let me ask you this. How do you
Mhm.
balance, how do men balance strength and softness in love?
That's a great question, Jason.
Yeah, it is, Jason.
And part of the answer to that is, what is your definition of strength and softness? What does that mean to you? It's just being true to you, and what are the signs of strength? Like, is it to to help and make decisions? Is it to be the provider? Like, what does that mean? It's just you being true to you and being open to her experience. And as I said earlier, it doesn't mean whether
Great
it's
point.
right or wrong. It's just her experience.
Right.
So like, she could be, she could say to me, Bill, stop yelling at me. And I'm not yelling, I'm not yelling, and
I have a loud voice anyway. So yeah.
yeah, and it does, and if I just got defensive and just said blah 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 and poo-pooed her, then that's just going to dig the, or make the wedge wider. And so it's, well, I'm sorry you're experiencing me that way. Tell me how I did that. Well, you weren't really yelling. It was just how you said it to me. It was the energy behind it. Oh, so it was how I said it, not because I yelled. Yeah. So, it sounds kind of awkward to say, oh, I'm sorry you experienced me that way. Like, who talks like that, right?
To the
But
mother of your children.
right. But that's, because that can come out really snarky. Oh, well, I'm sorry you experienced me that way, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
not the point. It's to be sincere about it. Like, really want to know, tell me more, tell me how I did it, so that you get an understanding of her experience. And then you can have the empathy of saying, wow, if if I experienced you yelling at me like that, I would have felt the same way or something, right?
Yes.
So that, and then it's, and then you can't even really solve an issue until you're both feel seen and heard. And so, getting defensive just breaks that down. And when you can just be open to, well, maybe I can learn something here, be curious as to what it is that I'm doing. And even if there's a grain of truth in it, be open to that feedback, because that's how we grow.
Oh,
And,
you just,
yeah.
sorry, go ahead. You want to finish that thought?
No,
I'm going
I
to jump
can.
in with a cool
That's a good jump
statement.
in.
I'm going to break in with a cool statement here. I don't remember the poet's name, but Walt. Now, anyway, you gave me the chance. I thought I was going to miss a streak here. I love bringing this comment up because it's so true and powerful. And within a poem, there was a situation and somebody said that out loud, which was, be curious, not judgmental.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly it. That is huge.